For most of my career, I've been an engineer. My job has always been about solving problems before they happen. When you're designing systems, you quickly learn that success is rarely an accident. You have to think ahead, you have to prepare, and that's exactly why the story of Joseph fascinates me. The more I studied the Bible, the more I realized something interesting. Many of the principles we use in engineering today were being taught thousands of years ago. Joseph wasn't simply interpreting dreams. He was solving a future problem before it arrived. And that changed an entire nation. Most people know Joseph because of the coat of many colors. But what stands out to me is his ability to keep moving forward through setbacks. Joseph was betrayed, sold into slavery, wrongfully imprisoned, forgotten. Yet somehow he never lost sight of God's purpose. Many of us know what that feels like, to work hard, to stay faithful, and wonder when our opportunity will come. I've had moments like that myself. Moments where I knew I had more to offer. Moments where progress felt slower than I hoped. Joseph reminds us that preparation is never wasted, even when nobody sees it, even when nobody applauds it, because God is often preparing us before he positions us. Then came the moment that changed everything. Pharaoh dreamed of 7 years of abundance, followed by 7 years of famine. Joseph understood the meaning immediately. Egypt would prosper, then Egypt would suffer. Most people would have identified the problem. Joseph proposed a solution. And that's what separated him from everyone else. Joseph advised Pharaoh to collect grain during the good years. Store it, manage it, protect it, prepare for the future. Now, notice something very important. Joseph wasn't simply saving grain. He was building a system designed to survive uncertainty, a system strong enough to support an entire nation. This is where Joseph's story becomes incredibly interesting to me as an engineer. I don't just see grain, I see flow. I see logistics, I see inventory management, I see capacity planning. Joseph was creating resilience through systems, thousands of years before modern supply chains existed. Over the last year, I've spent countless hours learning, building systems that honor God's way. I've also been exploring the power of AI. I've been creating tools that reflect biblical wisdom and launching projects that make an impact. Some days progress felt exciting, other days it felt painfully slow. But Joseph's story reminds me that every lesson matters, because every skill matters on this path to success. In the end, remember that every system matters. Every lesson captured, every system created, every small improvement. None of it is wasted. A tree begins as a seed, then deep roots take hold, and then we see the first signs of real growth. Then at last comes the fruit. Success often follows the same pattern. Small actions repeated consistently over time. When the famine arrived, Egypt was ready. While others struggled, Egypt had resources. While others panicked, Egypt had a plan. Because Joseph had prepared during the season of abundance. And so their preparation became provision. And truly, stewardship became influence. If I had to summarize Joseph's blueprint, it would be this. Think beyond today, prepare during seasons of abundance, steward resources wisely, build systems, never stop learning, create value, keep faith at the center. These principles transform Joseph's future, and they can transform ours as well. Joseph's story isn't really about grain, it's about preparation, it's about stewardship. It's about understanding that wealth is often the result of faithful management long before prosperity arrives. The world looks for shortcuts, Joseph teaches preparation. The world looks for quick riches, Joseph teaches stewardship. The world focuses on today. Joseph teaches us to build for tomorrow. So don't wait for opportunity before preparing, prepare first. Because when the opportunity arrives, you'll be ready. If you found value in today's lesson, I'd like to ask a small favor. This channel is still growing, and every like, every comment, and every subscription helps more people discover these timeless biblical principles. If you enjoyed this video, please take a moment to like the video and subscribe to Biblical Wealth Blueprint. And if there's someone in your life who could benefit from Joseph's lesson on preparation, stewardship, and long-term thinking, share this video with them. I'd also love to hear from you in the comments. Which of Joseph's 7 principles stood out to you the most? Vision, preparation, stewardship, systems, learning, value creation, or faith? Let me know below. I will reply to your comments. Thank you for spending this time with me. Until next time, remember, ancient wisdom, modern wealth, eternal impact.